Now that the nation awaits the declaration of the Chief Elections Officer of the Guyana Elections Commission, Keith Lowenfield, APNU AFC's campaign manager Joseph Harmon told Guyanese Tuesday night that he expects any declaration from the CEO to be based only on valid votes.
But in my view, the CEO cannot declare anything other than valid votes. And in his determination of what are valid votes, we would need to see those reports of the Chief Elections Officer reflected in the way those votes are tallied.
Minister Harmon was reacting to the chairman of the Guyana Elections Commission, retired Justice Claudette Singh's decision on Tuesday, who instructed the Chief Elections Officer Keith Lowenfield to use the tabulated matrices from the national vote recount as the basis for a declaration.
A Section 96 report requires that the CEO and only the CEO submits a report to the chairman for her declaration on the valid votes that have been cast at the elections. So what I am still to see is what is going to be contained in this letter to the CEO.
The overall position of the APNU is that no election in Guyana can be determined on votes that are not valid, and that the purpose of the recount was largely to determine the valid votes as is stipulated in the recount order.
So as far as I'm concerned, there is no winner or loser that has been declared as yet. The chairman has made a finding so far on the report which was submitted by the Chief Elections Officer. And the final determination will be made when she puts in writing what is our meaning to the Chief Elections Officer. He interprets it and then he responds in a way that the Guyanese people can understand. At this point in time, I think that the instructions from the chairman is very convoluted. And so it has left a lot of persons uncertain as to really what has been her ruling.
Chief Elections Officer Keith Lowenfield has already told GECOM in his initial report that the March 2, 2020 general and regional elections were not free and fair across the 10 administrative regions. The report by the CEO highlighted that votes that are not affected by irregularities and voter impersonation amount to some 185,302. If Lowenfield complies with the law in his declaration, and that is accepted by the 7-member commission, it would mean that the People's Progressive Party would get 56,627 votes, and the Partnership for National Unity, Alliance for Change, 125,010, and the remainder will go to the several small parties. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.